The launch of this property, Genesis Court 2 and 3, is today. You've seen so many realtors, so many investors trooping around buying property for themselves. That is why you have so many people in this estate today. And you know one good thing about this estate? You buy and build to test. You can buy and build your bungalows. You can build your apartments. You can build your duplexes. That's one thing good about this estate. Building approval has been signed and approved by Lagos State government. Remember, most of the demolition in Lagos today, especially the recent ones, was because of building approval was not approved by Lagos State government. The owners or the developers went through back doors to get the building approval. But this estate, the layout is okay, the building approval is fantastic. So what else are you looking for? And with a good title, certificate of occupancy, this is the right property for you. All you need to do is just call the number flying on my screen to book inspection or visual tour with Charity. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Charity, your rector. Welcome to another tour today at Genesis Court 2 in Badore-Ajah. On this tour, I'm going to emphasize on 300 square meters. Most investors doesn't know what they can do with 300 square meters. They believe for you to get a complete land, you have to go for either 500 square meters or 600 square meters. I'm going to show you what you can do with 300 square meters. You can do a lot with 300 square meters of land. In this Genesis Court 2, it is selling per square meter. Buy as you want, 100,000 naira per square meter. And there's so many great landmark here where this property is located. It is buy and build land very close to Cooperative Society in Badore, Ajah. Stay tuned and watch this video to the end.
Here, this is Genesis Court 2 in Badore-Ajah. Something is going to blow your mind now, especially some of you who have been thinking, what can I do with 300 square meters? This is what you can do with 300 square meters. Standing right here, this is Genesis Court 3, and it is going for 300 square meters for 30 million naira, 1,000 naira per plot. This is it. After here, I'm going to take you to Genesis Court 3. This is Court 2 in Badore. The Genesis Court 2 is in Shangotedo. You're going to be experiencing so many eye-opener that you don't know about real estate investment in this tour today. We are touring Genesis 2 and Genesis 3. You have to stay tuned. This is what you can build with 300 square meters. Is it not mind-blowing? You can build this on 300 square meters with 2 parking space of your cars. This is wonderful. This is an estate in an already existing estate. This is buy and build land, and the title here is C of O. It is hard to get a property of C of O that you can buy and build for this kind of price. 30 million naira, 300 square meters. And you know another one great thing, this property is close proximity to Atlantic Ocean. Wow, this is the features you're going to be getting. Well, you're going to be seeing them on the description. The time for you to add is now. 30% initial deposit. Why you spread this balance for just 6 months? We don't need to go far to say 12 months. You've seen the property, you've seen the land. It is already developed. It's in an already existing estate. It is buy and build land. If you've been searching, be looking out for a property to buy, this is the right investment for you. That is Genesis Court 2 in Badore-Ajah. You've seen from the tour, the road network is fantastic. This is a place to call a home. Start buying now. Don't buy one. Buy an acre. Very soon, the price is going to go up. Act now with initial deposit and secure this. Remember what I told you about initial deposit? Initial deposit is your power as an insurance and authority to own a property before you complete the payment. This is Genesis Court 2 in Badore-Ajah. Investors, Charity Mbach, always giving you the best location with the best value when it comes to real estate investment. I am standing in front of a land of 300 square meters. Look at what is standing on a land of 300 square meters, that you can do a lot with 300 square meters. Most of investors doesn't know what to do with 300 square meters. Believe me, this can take about 3 parking space of cars and you have more space. I said earlier in this video that this is not a land you're going to buy that you're going to be restricted on what you're going to put on or what you're going to build. You can build whatever that you like in this estate. You can build the apartment and rent out. You can build the apartment and live here. You can build your bungalow. You can build your terraces, fully detached, semi-detached in this estate. There is no particular type of house you can build here. That's what makes this estate very, very unique. That is Genesis Cofo in badore-Ajah. And you know one thing, remember that this estate passes across the Atlantic Ocean. From the road, you think how the road is, how connectivity, the road connectivity to this estate. And you know what, remember Fourth Mainland Bridge is going to pass through this Atlantic Ocean, that most estate here falls under the Atlantic Ocean, which the Fourth Mainland Bridge is going to pass across. Be wise. This estate has been satisfied. There is Cofo, there's building approval, has been approved by Lagos State government, and that is why properties that do not get building approval from Lagos State government, that is why they're being demolished. So this property is satisfied. You have peace of mind when you invest into this property, and the right time for you to do that is today. You invest now. The Fourth Mainland Bridge has been commissioned, and most properties around this area falls under Fourth Mainland Bridge. Buy this property I'm presenting to you that has been satisfied, that is authentic, that is okay. Cofo has building approval. Everything about this property has been approved by Lagos State government. This is the right property for you. Don't follow the mistake of others had made of going through the back door to collect document approval where it is not necessary. And look at what they paid to today. It's not a politics, but it is real. It's not targeted on any society or any tribe. It's because of lack of due diligence. They did not carry out their due diligence. Some of them did not carry out survey before they bought what they bought. Some of them bought in Lagoon. That is why those estates are being demolished. So to avoid that, buy a property that's authentic, a property that is real. The little money you're going to use to check for validity of this property is going to save you a lot in the future. This is the right property I'm presenting to you today. Genesis Cofo 2. We also from here are going to move to Genesis Cofo 3. This is the right property for you. Initial deposit here is 15 million naira. It's 30 million naira. We have very short flexible payment plan. You've seen it. We don't want to keep your land. People want to buy it, and this place is want to develop, want to deliver to you as fast as possible. This is the right property for you. Fourth Mainland Bridge is coming. Be careful that you don't fall into victim. Even people that are buying now, properties that fall under that Fourth Mainland Bridge, even in 20 years time, whatever structure you put there, government will come after you and demolish the property. So be careful and be wise, because this money will pity you, will feel your pains. This money clients or investors used to buy this property, they're being demolished. Most of them are life-saving money. It is painful. Some of them, they're in the hospital, some are dead. So we don't want that to occur to any of my investors or to any of my clients. Please be careful. Any property you want to buy, please search properly before you buy the property. Thank you. Charity Mbaju.